you're like, Dave, what should I do when I'm reading? Since it's intentionality, first off, let me just encourage you, it's just read the Bible. Don't worry about anything I'm about to teach, and this is like 2 minutes. Anything that I'm about to teach, this is like level 2. Level 1 is what? Read it. We're going to be talking about level 3 or 4 or whatever and studying and memorizing over the next couple weeks. But start with just reading it how often? Every day, every day, every day, every day. You're like, but I don't understand what I read. This method will help you understand what you read. You ready for this? All right, so it starts with this. It starts with choosing a book of the Bible, all right? And then reading it header to header, okay? So this is a header, so Matthew chapter 12, this is a header to header, what we would say this is a passage, all right? You with me on that? Just start. Don't read a full chapter. Because quality is more important than quantity. You with me on that? If we want to know how to use God's word to know him more, it's about quality of intimacy with him. So go through a Bible, go through a book of the Bible, and read a passage at a time. Got it? Header to header. And then what do? You're ready to read. Start in prayer. Just start in prayer, okay? Just start in prayer. And you end in prayer. For those of you who like books, you have bookends, right? To hold up the books. So you start with prayer and you said, before I read this, God, illuminate. In other words, show me what you want me to learn about you today. Got the picture? Pray. Just say, illuminate my heart. And then you're about to read it, but then you end with the other bookend of, God, I just read this. Thank you for your word. Help me to apply this to my life. Application. But what do we do in the middle of the bookends? Thank you for asking. It starts with this. It starts with highlighting things that jump out at you. So if you're reading, it's simply just grab a highlighter and just highlight things that jump out to you. Not for future study, we'll get to that. Just like, man, this was good. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you, this is who God is. And then highlight it in a color and read that all the way through once. And then before you pray, grab a second highlighter and highlight the things that stick out to you for that you want to study further. That you might not have time right now, but for future study. So in this green, it's like Sabbath, house of God, bread of the presence, guiltless. What are these things that when you have more time, you can go back to your second color and start studying over God's word. And then you end with what? You end with prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's simply this. Why not read the Bible daily? Why not? Any excuse that comes out of your mouth is a lie